Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. Caleb. He always knocks his head on the little, footrest on the chair. It makes me so sad. Anyways, I just ate breakfast. Oh, I was gonna add on to that and say, one, because she was saying all of the compliments, or she was like, I compliment myself often, which same, but all of the compliments that I tell you guys are actually things that other people have told me, and I feel the same way. I definitely understand why some people would look at me and be like, oh my God, she's so arrogant. But I'm like, guys, truly at my core, I'm an observer, and I observe other people like crazy. And you know what I observe when I'm walking through school or I'm walking through street? I observe people staring at me. And that doesn't make me feel any sort of way, really, but it's data. It's data. People like what they're looking at. That's not outrageous to say, because why would people, well, there's actually many reasons why people would stare, but either way, there's something about me that is drawing their eyes. And like I said, this is what I was saying last night when I said I don't concern myself with what other people think about me, and that's because I don't know what other people think about me unless they tell me. So I'm not gonna sit here and make up things inside my mind that people might be potentially thinking about me, because it could be the opposite completely. I think I saw a quote like that once where it was like, when you assume that people are thinking bad things about you, it's like, that's kind of mean. Because you're kind of assuming the worst of them. So yeah, that's my philosophy. I only will concern myself if someone says it with their words, you know what I mean? And like I said, what do people tell me with their words? Well, my family tells me that they're so proud of me all the time, which is so nice. Oh my God. Someone called me well-spoken 3 weeks ago, and I'm still giddy about it. I'm like, you think so? And that's the thing. I remember, guys, the way that I'm wired is not the way that the majority is wired. And that's okay. Obviously, this world, I need to adjust to it somewhat, but I also can just find the places where people are wired like me. You know what I mean? And that's what I encourage all of you to do as well. What's it called? I feel like, especially nowadays in the world that we live in, it is very easy to get your values from someone else or from a different source, from social media, from the news. We need to stop this kind of parroting that we have, because it's keeping us divided, guys. And if you don't have I wouldn't say full set, but if you don't have a good handle on at least a few of your core values, then that have come from your own personal experiences, or just intrinsic natural self, yeah, then that's got to change respectfully. So I will, and guys, like I said, this is all stuff that I learned in the good year of 2025. I am but a wee baby, but a wee starter in this whole cultivating intrinsic values. But my life has drastically changed because of it. And it's important. It's important because, okay, so I'll go over my values. First and foremost, honesty and authenticity. I'm not going to act a certain way for hypothetical people to find me more tolerable. I am me. If you don't find me tolerable, you don't have to interact with me. And I don't have to do that with anyone else, it's a beautiful thing. Honesty and authenticity, kindness and empathy, was the second one? Caring. Like, I guess those actually could all kindness, empathy, and caring. There's one more, guys. It's important. I guess it would just be like organization, timeliness, detailedness. I am someone who's extremely detailed and organized, and that is a value for me. And I'm not like that in every area of my life, of course, because like I said, I'm still learning, but it's something that I'd like to cultivate. And then I guess another one of my values is like listening to others and myself. I literally, guys, I went through a time where I felt so chronically unheard and misunderstood that I had to literally just be like, you know what, Emma? I think the only person that is going to understand your experience is you. Talk to yourself. And I do. I do. And I think life got easier for me when I stopped kind of putting that expectation on others, because if I continuously put that expectation on others and I'm continuously failed, then I'm creating disappointment for myself. But if I choose to just work through my issues and like talk to myself about the specific things that I experienced, then there's no room for disappointment, because I'm growing with myself. That got really off track, but so I'm talking about values. Shawnee was talking about the power of proximity, and I think this is a very general description of what Shawnee was saying, because Shawnee was talking about other people's habits and like what they do and other stuff like that. And I think that is totally inspirational. And I am definitely inspired by other people in my life through their habits or their teaching methods and other stuff like that. But to start out simple, I try to just make sure that everyone that I hold close in my life aligns with my core values. So that's honesty and authenticity, kindness, and then they don't have to be like super organized, but for example, so when I was a child, my dad, he did not give a fuck about other people's time, and he would be like 2 to 3 hours late anywhere, and it would stress me out so bad because I'm hyper empathetic. I was a hyper empathetic child, and I was like, this person is really so sad because we're not on time. Like, that would literally make me crash out. And you know how I feel when other people make me wait on them? I mean specifically, like, for example, I'm going to pick up a friend from their house, right? I say, hey, my ETA is blah, blah, blah. I say, hey, I'm here. Friend takes 7 minutes to come out of the house. That's 7 minutes too long. That 2 to 3 minute range, fine. You're finishing up what you need to do, whatever. But if you're taking longer than like 5 to 7 minutes, I hope you know you are giving me anxiety. You are giving me anxiety because I could be spending my time doing something more productive. I also left at a certain time to be on time to this hangout with you. And what could I have done with those 7 minutes? I could have pet my dogs more. I could have freaking, I don't know, picked my outfit better. All I'm saying is my time is really valuable to me. So people who don't have at least some semblance of organization or planning skills or politeness to not make me wait on them, I'm not gonna tolerate that. So it's not for everyone, but for the people who consistently make me feel like unvalued, unheard and are consistently making me wait on them, because my friends have only done that like a couple times. Otherwise, they're freaking on it. So yeah, obviously there's outliers, you know. I'm not saying cut your friends off after one time of them making you wait on you, or of them making you wait on them, but I guess I'm encouraging you guys to try and recognize patterns of behavior that does not align with your values. Okay, everyone, the couch is back together, yay! I laid out the pee pads as a precaution because, like I said, I have to leave for like, it's gonna be like 5 hours, guys. So we'll see how they do. This bowl has been in the freezer for months. And you know, I was looking at, especially because I'm always the one who puts the groceries away and I have to deal with it. Hot. Anyways, I'm the one who has to deal with it when I'm organizing the freezer, and I'm always like, who the fuck is gonna eat this shit? Who would have guessed it was gonna be me? Yeah, because why are you sniffing there? Why are you sniffing there? Can you answer for yourself? Girl, I'm driving to my babysitting gig so basically the girl I babysit is my mom's best friend's daughter, and they've been best friends since like they were 15, so she's basically my sister. And also, before any of you ask, her mom has given me permission to post her because she wants to be a little influencer herself, so don't worry about that. Oh, I also wanted to say, if anyone is like flipping the fuck out being like, stop filming while driving, unfortunately I'm not you, and I am very used to driving with just my left hand because I spent a good amount of time holding hands with someone in the right seat of my car. Like I've driven for like probably over an hour and a half like this, which I probably shouldn't be admitting this, honestly, but I'm literally doing it right now, so like I just wanted to assure you guys that I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't know what I was doing. Obviously, as you can see, I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking at the road, and like I said, I'm very used to holding something in my right hand, and my hand is literally propped up by my water bottle right now, so it's like I'm just not even doing anything with it. And yeah, oh my god. Oh, that's why the side of your car is absolutely fucked. Oh. Well. Oh, they hate that. They hate that. Go. Pass me. Okay. Texas.
Hello, welcome to LPS High School. My name is Cher the Cheetah, and this is... Hi, my name's Ella. Hey, I'm Ray. Hi, I'm Penny. I'm Chanel. And I'm Isaiah. And we're the set designers for the drama club. Hello, my name is Principal Highbottom, and this is my esteemed list of staff. They are going to introduce themselves now. Hello, my name is Mrs. Hood, and I teach history. Hey, I'm Mr. Big Tooth, and I teach English. Hello, I'm Mr. Took, and I teach math. Our school is full of esteemed students. You will not catch any slacking, lacking, or fight. What's that? Fight. Why is there so much fighting at our school? I don't quite know. Hey, Ella, why are you so mad? 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 Why are you we just came to this school, and here are my foster siblings.
What's up? My name's Monte.
What's up? Jake. Hello, class. Today in first period, we are going to talk about our Hamlet essay. Oh, hello. Welcome to our class. We were just talking about our Hamlet essay. I suppose you guys have read it before? Actually, no, not at all. Oh my god, get up. Well, anyways, Ella and Dee, move to the back. You're told. Oh, that's too bad. Well, that sucks. We won't sit together. But gotta keep a positive side for my Instagram. What's Instagram? Alright, class. This is the end of the period. Does anyone have any questions? Yes, Isaiah. Well, why are you teaching us stuff like Hamlet when you have such a big brain that you could be using your brain cells for something else, bro? It's always Isaiah making fun of us. So sad how he does that. And the whole class thinks he's funny because he's the class clown.
It is truly unacceptable, and no matter how many times I call his parents, they won't discipline him. But you guys, your big heads are beautiful.
Okay, say it with me, everyone. Our big heads are beautiful.
Our big heads are beautiful.
So where are you guys from? Well, we're from a place called Neontopia.
Wow, that's so cool. What do you do over there, bro? Well, you know, we skateboard, we rave, we party.
It sounds like such a cool place.
For sure.
Usually, the dogs hang out with us at lunch. Yeah, it seems like there's just some shiny new thing in town, and, you know, we're old news, Cher. Defying Gravity is the best Wicked song. No, it's for good. It shows the progress in the relationship throughout the entire series. It's for good.
But also it's dear old shiz because they're talking about their old
It's absolutely not dear old shiz.
Also, it's popular.
Pierce the Veil or MCR?
Pierce the Veil, obviously. Guys, I think I'm just gonna go over there. I mean, how bad could they really be? They're just new. Good luck, girl. We're staying here. He needs you two anyways. Hey guys, what are you talking about?
Did anybody invite you over?
Well, no, but me and the dogs usually hang out all the time, so I just thought I'd come and see what you guys were talking about.
Well, the reason why they're over here is because we're cooler than you. So, like, can you get out in the nicest of ways?
You guys? Yeah, like, you should just go, Cher. Oh. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I have a minute before I go to my grandparents' house for breakfast. Woohoo! It's my grandparents on my dad's side, by the way. I see the ones on I see my grandma, my other grandma every day. And then I see my other grandpa every week. But then I see these guys pretty seldomly. But it was just my grandma's birthday, and I was like, I want to see you. I'm wearing this shirt, and you can't see it in the car, but like that's like how short it is on me, and I really need to start getting used to stuff like that. Well, I was kind of annoyed at first, and then I was like, girl, you have to go on this cruise and you have to serve body tea. You have to. Not every day. Like some days I'll be serving like how do I say it? Fancy dinner or like airport fit. But I just got some skimpy little shirts from one of my friends, and guys, I think maybe because I'm so long, I'm 5'10" and a half, by the way, that, I don't know, I'm uncomfortable. I also it's not so much people perceiving me, but that definitely is an element of it. But I get cold. My stomach gets cold. And I'll just be there and I'll be like, my stomach's shaking. I'm like, this is cute to no one. But yeah, I'm hoping it's a little bit warmer where I'm going. If not, I'll still like pack like, you know, normal clothes just in case. But like, this is the trip of a lifetime, guys. And like, oh. Sorry, I was just thinking about how grateful I am. Like, you guys don't even understand. It comes from like my whole freaking being and body to even have the opportunity to do this. Fucking love my grandma so much. What was I gonna say? Trip of a lifetime. I gotta get good pics. What you mean? What you mean? Okay, I actually lied. I want to talk about this song because I keep seeing edits to it. This is also my first time listening to it. She does not say it like this on TikTok. Okay, sorry guys. I am gonna skip to the end just for the sake of the video and I need to get going. But I will obviously listen to the song fully on my own. Okay. Let me hear it. Whoa, whoa. It's kind of long. Yes! That's pretty good. That's good, but yeah, I definitely don't, like, I can make edits of myself, but I'm really not, like, super skilled. I use, like, CapCut and VideoStar, and I'm much better with music that has beats that are, like, spaced apart from each other, you know what I mean? Ooh, let's show you get there. I don't know if it's raining. It's raining. Free bleeding in the autumn rain. Guys, I'm not bleeding right now though. But can you imagine? Can you imagine? That would have been crazy. Wow. That's a really good one, you guys. Added to liked songs. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye. I just got done at my grandma's house. I love my grandma, you guys. I actually call her Mima, so I will just say Mima so that you guys can, that's how I differentiate my grandparents. It's Mima and Grandpa, and then it's on my dad's side, and then it's Grandma and Pao on my mom's side. My sister was the one who coined Pao permanently when she was a baby because she couldn't say Grandpa. So, but it really works for him. Like, he is Pao. Yeah, my grandpa made me French toast, and it was so good. And my grandma, she bought me a dress from Amazon for my trip, and then she gave me and my siblings money for the trip. Sorry, that sounds like, or I'm not just like a fucking money hungry grandchild, obviously, you know, but I just wasn't expecting it at all. So I think that's why I'm quite pleasantly surprised. And guys, I'm always crunching numbers no matter what. Always, because I'm fucking on that grind. I'm literally working like 3 different jobs right now. They're all like, it's not like someone who's working a million hours a day, you know, but what's it called? I'm just a girl trying to get by, and that involves a lot of calculation. and I take that shit very seriously. So yeah, it was such a pleasant surprise to get that from my grandma, and I appreciate her so much. And we had such good conversations, good food, and yeah, it was a good old time. So yeah, now I'm going home and I'm staying inside for the rest of the day because it's a solar eclipse. It's raining. Guys, so many planes landing. I'm seeing 555, 5555, 55 everywhere. It's even on my miles right now. And I know what this is. I know what it sounds like because I've been through it before. My life is about to change in ways that I can't even synthesize and imagine right now. And I'm so excited. Hashtag landing into my new reality. I'm just gonna turn the music up and vibe, honestly, because it's fucking beautiful. Anyways, crazy thing, I got a new LPS the other day, right? And it's him. He's so cute. But when I was opening it, I was like, I really want, bruh, I really want the wolf. And I go to Kendall's house and she's like, hey, I got a new LPS this week and it's for you. And it's the wolf! And I'm like, oh my gosh. I really like her, but I kind of want to give her to my friend's boyfriend because he likes wolves a lot. Oh my god. This is literally them. TBH. The height difference too. Like, that's kind of freaking them as dogs. Although my friend would definitely be more of a Chihuahua than a Dachshund. So, guys, I actually can't sit. Well, I guess I can sit on the couch without a cover, but when he actually did pee on the pee pads this time, but she peed so much that it still got to the cover. At least it's not a giant puddle though, and it's just the smell of piss, but obviously I'm still gonna wash that out. So I take this as a win of sorts. Okay, but I will say that couch cover, this couch does not smell like pee in the slightest. That cover is a fucking G. Guys, I ordered myself a skullpanda, which like, okay, I'll talk about Labubus this one time. I bought one from like some store in the mall because one of my friends was like, hey, look at these things, like months before everyone started wearing them, before the craze. And I wear my little boo-boo on my bag, la la la. It was pretty cute. It was actually a Lafufu, guys. I'm not like, I didn't go to Pop Mart and shit, but so it was like, you could say it was like that part of the trend cycle, you know, but now we're here. And I remember I saw a coworker who has spread terrible lies about me, wearing one on their bag, and I was like, I'm gonna take my little boo-boo off my bag because I don't want to be a associated with you. Okay. Good boy. Yeah, so that's the story of how I took my Labubu off my bag. Gave them away. Kendall has a lot of them actually. Because Labubu doesn't need to be spoiled for an 11-year-old girl like her, you know? But yeah, I bought the skullpanda because I keep seeing Kiyomi collect them. Can you guys tell that I like Kiyomi? I swear to God, I'm watching, like, I love Suni. I love Suni, of course. But I just see so much of myself in Kiyomi. And she's just absolutely hilarious to me. And so yeah, I feel like when I watch her videos, I feel less alone. If you're a Kiyomi watcher, you know her history with skull pandas. And I bought a different series, by the way, because I don't like the ginger ones at all. So I'll probably unbox it on here. But yeah, it's just because even though I try to stay away from like consumerism and that stuff, one, they're really cute. One or two, I'm only gonna get this one. No more skull pandas will be collected after this, most likely. And three, I've had a interesting, and some could say difficult week. So I felt like I deserved a little treat, and this is what I decided on. So yeah, that's my rant on Labubus and also my skull panda. It's coming today between 2 and 6 p.m. Guys. The fuck? It's here, you guys. It's here. Okay, so I want that one or that one. I would be happy with all of them except for 1, 2, and 3. I would be a little bit annoyed. So wish me luck. Guys, this is so exciting. I get why people love this so much. Okay. I'm trying to open the box nicely. Okay. It's the moment of truth, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. I got the pink one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, guys, I will say I do have a chance to perhaps trade this with Kendall if she gets one that I want. Because she's getting one today too. Look at its little eyes though. Aww. What the hell's the dog doing? I had to show you, you're so cute. You're so cute. I did it. It looks like the salad. It looks like salad on the recipe. You guys, my little brother is actually hilarious. I just went in his room to tell him to get off of his freaking console. And he was like, bro, you're so annoying, bro. Like, you're such a butthead. I'm not even bothering you. Like, you should do it for love of the game. And I was like, what? You're actually hilarious. I don't do it for love of the games because I think screen time, specifically video games past like 8 p.m. is not healthy. Personally, I don't think screens are like healthy at all, guys, but I do live in a reality with them, and I do enjoy some of the products. I love the community and the people that I've found, specifically TikTok more than anything. Well, Kiyomi's on YouTube, but she's also on TikTok, but I found her on YouTube. Anyways, what's the point of that? Yeah, I think they can have their uses, but I'm never gonna sit here and say that it's, good for you to, sorry, I just hit myself in my hip with my MacBook. Yeah, it's never good for yourself. Also, he's saying he's not bothering me. I can hear the motherfucker right now. He is bothering me. And also, he was so funny because he was like, Sunday, so I thought it'd be fine. Why would you think it's fine? You got school in the morning, boy. The fuck? I got school in the morning, guys. I always forget that I'm a college student until like Sunday night, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I do that. You know what? I will go on that rant a little bit. I hate people who like refuse to learn from people who are younger than them. Guys, literally right now, I'm learning from the freaking like 9-year-olds at my Kung Fu studio about how the frick to do this job because they've been doing it for longer than me. Just because they're younger than me does not mean that they're not skilled. Oh my God. It's literally just like I was reading in Jean Agnon's article. The children in the working class schools were just automatically considered to be like dumb, basically, and like not capable. But the children in the like upper, either upper middle class or like top 1%, they're like, just like the freedom and autonomy that they were given at school, insane. And like, you know what they do with it? They become well-rounded, well-behaved kids. They're not crazy. They're not untamed. Sometimes they can be. Like, that was a note in like the top 1% school, is that they do be a little crazy, a little boisterous, a little rude. But all of that to say, children are so capable, and I have definitely faced condescension from people who are older than me because of my age, and it frustrates me so much because obviously I'm not trying to say that like I'm smarter than people or anything, but I'm saying I am someone who brings value to the table, who has experience in some things. This is my hand sanitizer. I chose the scent Book Loft to make it like kind of like aesthetic and like school-like. Anyways, I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Then I have a Mitski pin that says, tell your baby that I'm your baby. And then I got this little keychain at a flea market. It's just some hearts and some crosses. And we have a sleep token, the feathered host pin. Keep the cherries on this side. That goes so well. And it's because this is pretty long already, right? So when all of it is like bunched up over here, it totally throws off like the balance of the bag. But this is 100% more balanced, which means that Glinda doesn't belong on here. She's going, guys. I'm sorry, I was about to say a terrible joke. I was gonna say she's about to go on a Jet 2 holiday, because she is, girl. Oh my God. She's gonna see so many things. There's nowhere, like, guys, here's my thing. I used to be a pink girl for so long, like maybe a year, 2 years, but guys, this Eclipse energy's got me fucked up. I I just keep getting like random waves of grief, but I think that's called cleansing. Yeah, so I used to be a huge pink girl, and I feel like it was, at the time, I was like, oh, it's because I used to reject femininity, and now I like being feminine and I like pink. So like, because I was one of those tomboys as a kid who was not like other girls, and I wore my little leather jacket and my favorite color was neon green, and it's kind of a badass. But yeah, so my favorite color was pink, light pink, for a while, but then I realized that maybe that femininity doesn't have to look the same for everyone, and that my favorite color can actually still be green. It's more like a forest green now, though. And so yeah, it's green and red, really, as you get, like, that's what I'm like, sorry, I almost just turned it vertical, and that would have sucked for the vlog. So yeah, where the fuck is she gonna match in here? Oh, with my foam roller? Like, bro. And oh yeah, my towels and stuff are still pink because my grandma bought them for me for Christmas, and I still, how do I say it? Yeah, well, my favorite color is still pink. See, I have splashes of pink all over my room, but like, guys, my old room used to be very pink. It was pink and white, but now it's green and red, or green and black. But also, there's another splash of pink. Oh, now my skullpanda's blocking her. I mean the little namaste, what's it called? Voodoo doll. So yeah, I guess Glenda's just gonna be another splash of pink. I'll probably just keep her up with the stuffed animals, or I could hang her from, like, hold up. The way her head's positioned kind of makes it look like she's being hung by a noose, like in The Handmaid's Tale. I can't. Guys, this video is 17 minutes long. I need to fucking edit the rest of this video, upload it, and go to bed. So, you know what? This will actually be the outro. Thank you so much for watching. That sounds sarcastic, but I'm actually serious. I'm really not even sure how long this video is going to be. So, yeah. Yeah, if you made it here, I appreciate you. And, yeah, it was a crazy freaking Eclipse weekend. And, guys. Sorry, I'm just sad. Like, I'm releasing a lot of old things, and I think, you know, I just said it in the car where I said my life is going to change in ways that I can't even imagine, but when you're walking through that portal, it's very disorienting, to say the least. So I feel it, but you know, every destination needs its journey along the way, and the plane, I'm happy to be on the journey. I couldn't be more grateful, really. So yeah, catch you in the next one.